I hate it when my brother Charlie has to go away. My parents constantly try to explain to me how sick he is, that I'm lucky for having a brain where all my chemicals flow properly to destinations like undammed rivers. When I complain about how bored I am with a little brother to play with, they try to make me feel bad by pointing out his boredom likely far surpasses mine, considering he's confined to a dark room in an institution. I always beg for them to give him one last chance. Of course, they did it at first. Charlie has been back home several times, each shorter in duration than the last. Every time, without fail, it all starts again. The neighborhood cats with gouged out eyes showing up in his toy chest. My dad's razors found dropped on the baby slide in the park across the street. Mom's vitamins replaced by bits of dishwasher tablets. My parents are hesitant now, using last chances sparingly. They say his disorders make him charming, make it easy for him to fake normalcy, and to trick the doctors who care for him into thinking he's ready for rehabilitation. That I will just have to put up with my boredom if it means staying safe from him. I hate it when Charlie goes away. It makes me have to pretend to be good until he's back. Children are fascinating, aren't they? So in keeping with that, I would like to go over some fascinating things with you all on the topic of children and antisocial behavior. I would like to note that I am not in any way a child psychiatrist, psychologist, or anything related to any psychology field. This is purely for entertainment purposes. With that being said, let's get this party started. In the story, the little sister of Charlie has done these things. Neighborhood cats with their eyes gouged out have been found in Charlie's toy chest. The father's razors have been placed on the baby slide across the street. Mom's vitamins have been replaced with bits of dishwasher tablets. Antisocial personality disorder is characterized by aggression, hostility towards authority, deceitfulness, defiance, and the symptoms are as follows: abusive and harmful towards animals and people, lying and stealing, rebellion and violating rules, vandalism and other property destruction, chronic delinquency. And lastly, signs of antisocial personality disorder are lack of consciousness or empathy, disregard and abuse of authority and people's rights, aggressive and violent tendencies, arrogance, using charm to manipulate, and finally, lack of remorse. You see where I'm going with this? In the story, Charlie's little sister has abused cats and left them in a place where they would be discovered and will put basically the blame on Charlie. She has placed razors in a place where infants would be harmed, disregarding their safety, and lastly replacing the vitamins of her own mother with bits of dishwasher tablets. Basically trying to commit matricide in her own twisted way. Well, she's on her way to become the next Aileen Woodrose. I'd just like to point out that even though this is a fictional story that someone dreamt up, a child's mind is like a clay sculpture that can be molded into something better for oneself and for others. So if you see a little shit that shows these signs, please take action and make sure we don't have more Aileen, Bundy, Ramirez in the future. And keeping with that, and keeping with my own words, I'm going to go to the parents' house of the little paper boy that keeps throwing my paper in the neighbor's bushes and telling the parents that he likes to shove firecrackers up dogs' anuses and lighting them, and then watching said child be beaten by his drunk father, while I, in the meanwhile, flirt with the blind mom and try to get some. Well, that'll be mostly for today. I am the Lonesome Creep, Neighborhood Kitty Watcher. Have a good day.